Good morning. It's the 15th of January. Peace is in staying the course. Tranquility can't be grasped except by those who have reached an unwavering and firm power of judgment. The rest constantly fall and rise in their decisions, wavering in a state of alternately rejecting and accepting things. What is the cause of this? Back and forth. It's because nothing is clear, and they rely on the most uncertain guide. Common opinion. SENECA. Here's a powerful excerpt today on tranquility. Let's break this down. Tranquility can't be grasped except by those who have reached an unwavering and firm power of judgment. The rest constantly fall and rise in their decisions, wavering in a state of alternately rejecting and accepting things. What is the cause of this? Back and forth. It's because nothing is clear, and they rely on the most uncertain guide. Common opinion. And yes, it's more awareness about control, our control and perceptions on things. So my experience, I've been thinking about my experience and my take on this, and it starts as we're growing up. We get born into a family who've got opinions, and when we're babies, when we want under a certain age, all these opinions of the people around us, our parents, our brothers, sisters, friends, family around us, all these opinions about life go straight into our brain and are stored. Money doesn't go on trees, for example. What else could parents say? I mean, you imitate them. I was watching one video by Joe Dispenza, and he said, do you remember when you were being fed by your parents, and when you were a baby, and when a spoon was coming to your mouth with food, it would go, and you would do the same. So we imitate. From age 1 to 6, we just imitate. There's no consciousness there. Well, it's going straight into our, there is consciousness. We're always consciousness. But what I'm saying, there's no filter. There's no filter of what's coming into our senses. It's just going straight in. And as we grow older, our filters grow, and we start to have our own judgments and perceptions about things, usually around our teenage years. But what we're doing, we're basing our judgment, impressions and opinions on our childhood, our babies, what we heard as babies, what experience we had, what happened. Did you get picked last in your sports teams? Did you fail your exams? Did you fail tests? Did you get pushed around? Did you get abused? Was your dad violent with your mum? Did your dad leave you when you were 6? We hold on to these emotions and these opinions. So we have an opinion of this, and we surround ourselves with opinions of others. As Seneca says, it's the most uncertain guide. And what's happening in the world, we're just an amalgamation of opinions of other people. For example, I had an opinion, another example, I had an opinion that because my brothers were accountants, they were in the accountancy field, because I wasn't clear at 16, although I did look into sports journalism, but I wasn't clear on what I wanted to do. So it just felt safe to get the opinion of someone else. But they didn't tell me to do accounts, but it just felt safe to do what they did. So I went to the accountancy field for 12 years, or wherever it was, going back and forth to different jobs. Never settled, and I was never clear on who I wanted to be. I never sort of sat down in a quiet room with closing my eyes and asking myself the big question, why? Why am I doing what am I doing? And we're just constantly running around. Most of our 98% of us are doing things in a place of fear. We're doing things because of a fear of something will happen. We might be doing a job for 8 hours a day, Monday to Friday, because we're scared. We've got a fear that we're not enough. We need money to survive. We're scared of not having enough money. We're scared of that we can't create our own destiny. Might be lots of combinations of things for yourself, but that was me when I was doing a job I didn't like, 9 to 5. It was fear of being broke. It was fear of my body was scared of dying. Because didn't feel enough. Didn't feel I had the creativity to create my own destiny, and I just constantly wavered around different jobs. But yeah, it's understanding, it's taking that step back and asking yourself, maybe for an hour, like, why are you doing what are you doing? For me, it's a daily thing. Every day I sort of sit down for 10-15 minutes, write 3 things on a piece of paper. How have I done today? What went well? What went badly? What would I do differently? To make sure it's in line with what I want to do, not what other people think. With social media, Instagram, everyone is doing the same thing. Everyone is buying the same clothes. Everyone looks the same. Before the lockdowns, when the bars were open, did you notice how everyone just looked the same? Everyone had the same clothes on. Everyone had the same jeans, same makeup. Someone actually said that to me. I never noticed it, but apparently someone said that, they've noticed a trend that, especially with females, that, they're having the same haircut, the same makeup, same clothes. Because that's what social media's created. It's created a massive common opinion, and you can go instantly straight to it. You can go on Facebook and you can get an opinion of someone, and if you're not clear on who you want to be, why you're doing it, and you haven't got your own judgments, you're not clear on your judgments, you're not steadfast in your judgments, you will just gravitate to someone else's opinion. At the moment, they're scared of getting the virus. Well, it seems to be a common opinion that everyone's scared of getting this virus. Everyone's worried about the vaccine. Everyone's doesn't like being at home in a room. So I'm just going to adapt that opinion myself, and we get moved around because we're doing something based on fear. Because we're scared of actually non-existence. Yeah, we're scared of our body not existing. We're scared of having our own opinions about things. We're scared of being vulnerable. We're scared of, just expressing like our past, and we suppress it, and instead of letting it go, and we're just back and forth to one thing to the next. I had 6 jobs in 9 years, from the age of 23, 8 years. I was going from one job to the next because of the money, fear-based. Then I got fired from there, and it went on and on because I was doing things, but because I was scared of. I think I needed that money. I think I wasn't doing it for, because I wanted to do it. I wanted out. That my judgment said that is mine. That is what I should do. Because I didn't sit down with myself. I was always sitting down with people. Constantly ringing my dad, ringing my mum, ringing my brothers, sisters, friends, asking, what would they do. And that's what we normally do. You see people on the street. I saw someone the other day. I think I give a bit of a fright when I walked around the corner, and she immediately went to her mobile phone. And that's what we do. It seems to be like a reaction. It's an impulse that we've inherited. It's coming now that when we're scared of something, when we're in fear, when we go in fight or flight, we're reaching for our phones, like as a safety. So we might go on our phones. Have you noticed that way? You're scared of something, or you're upset about something, you're distressed, and you're looking around for your phone. You're looking around for food. You look around for TV. You look around for other people. And you might go on your phone and you start scrolling through social media. What are people saying? Can someone else get me out of this thing I'm upset about? And your judgment's clouded, and you see what someone's doing, and you do that. With holidays, with reviews on hotel websites, I instantly do it. I instantly look for reviews on things before I purchase it. Common opinion. And most of us do that. Most of us do that. Put value on other people's opinions. What's to say that just because it's a 5-star, got a 5-star review, what's to say that nothing to say that you're gonna dislike it? Just because 500 people have said give it 5 stars doesn't mean to say that it's gonna be a 5-star for you. Yes, it might be. You might really enjoy it, but we put that belief in our head. I think when we go to hotels and we know it's a 5-star review when we get there, and we have faith in that, whatever that place, whatever we're doing, that this is a 5-star review. It's going to be a great holiday. It's going to be we're going to have an enjoyable stay. Absolutely no concerns at all. All these reviews, all these people saying great, it's really good. And because we've got that certainty. We've got that certainty from the external thing, the reviews. Usually, we enjoy it, and then we keep doing that. But it's just based on someone else's opinion. It's not, because we settle ourselves, we calm ourselves from other people's opinion. But then, when we're on our own, when we have to make our problem with that is when we have to make those life or death situations, it's coming. What we're going to do then? Are you going to look for reviews? You know, go to review at 5 feet or Google, you know, what do I do in this situation? Or are we going to work on our judgments? You know, I'm not enough. I'm feeling distressed. I'm going to go have a bet. You know, what golf tournaments are on, who's playing. Let's look at the odds. Yeah, that'll make me feel better. Place a bet, sit in front of a TV, and that's what we do. We at the start of the day, most of us are thinking, right, what can I do to distract myself today? What can I, even though we don't sort of say that, that's what we're really doing, most of us. Right, what can I do to distract myself? What can I do to keep busy so I don't have to get clear on who I am, why I do it? Because that's uncomfortable. So what can I do? You know, where can I go? Who can I speak to? What can I buy? So that's my take on today, and it's reflecting on that. And you know, the action step is to get clear on your judgments. This is philosophy. It's there for us to reflect, and it feels good when we're reading this stuff, but the action speaks louder. So it's forming your own opinion of things. That's where the tranquility is. And yeah, get your firm judgment of things. Firm power of your judgment. Constantly watch yourself today, and what judgments are you making of things around you? Because you will get things today, and you will judge them. So watch it. Don't judge your judgments. Just watch it, and be aware of it. Understand it, recognize it, accept it. At the end of the day, write them down. Is it true? Was it my judgment, or was it someone else's? And sit with it. Do that constantly every day, and I guarantee you, if you do this every day for however long it takes, you will find more peace in your mind. And yeah, let's get clearer on who we are. So uploading now. Thank you for watching.